Minnesota Vikings.
Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Komet, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On third down, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Bears first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain. A 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain there of 11. First down, Chicago.
The 26-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Excellent quarterback. He put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Williams to throw on second down. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Swift gets it from the pistol. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Kmet. And he will get into the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 46-yard line. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. That's a good lead.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It'll be a Vikings first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal.
30-yard attempt.
This from 30 yards out. Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. It's back out now to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
The return starts from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
And they're on his 32-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 31
So
yards.
a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
First and
Ball
10
rests at the 37.
37-yard
It's
line.
first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake. Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of
A gain there of 20. Good for a Bears first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first down, it's Swift. And this time, they're ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
One quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
They'll run.
line.
This is Mason. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here we go, set. Drop roll 80.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Montez Sweat working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this 1st half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
6, go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. On now to the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He gets it to go. The Vikings are back within 4. It is 14-10. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Smith. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back. They get him now for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
2-yard loss on the
Looked
play.
like that might have been an
It's
RPO,
3rd and
a
11.
run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete. Luther Burton, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. On On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. And he'll get a few yards on this return. A pass to the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. A run. And here's Mason. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards.
He was
Tackled back at the 8.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 91 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Riker now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. No chance at all. He'll go down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
That one on target to Moore. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. In motion, it's Odunze. They will run it over center with Swift. We'll get this to about midfield. Jonathan Bernard in for the stop.
Taken down at the 50-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. To throw is Williams. We're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Cross but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
And the Vikings.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
32 yards.
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And he's in. Ryan Mason. Touchdown Vikings. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. If I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This one taken at the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
What is going on? Vegas, Vegas! Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown!
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off for
First
Chicago.
half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground is Mason. Past the 45. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards.
Big one there to start the second half. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a
line.
better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here we go, Shaq!
He'll take this down inside the 30. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go! 19 tight! 19, 6,
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
22 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives them a 1st down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80! Big Lions!
quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the jet sweep, here comes Atwell. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Vikings good with the extra point. The Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. On 3rd down, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Bears send out their punt team. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the first down.
7-yard line.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the first down, but Mike, no less effective. The offense gets to come back and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Moore going in motion. A play fake. Now Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
31 yards.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Moore going in motion. A run here with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Burden, the man on the move. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. This is about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return is Rocker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's thrown right side.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. It's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Let's go now. 19-18.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play for throwing away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Dio Odengbo. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
For the field goal, a 48-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings.
Every time you get the ball, they're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down, Bears.
Burden, the man on the move. Here's Williams on first and 10. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burden. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 31-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Another one there for Burden. And the whistle will down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Williams to the air once more. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 10 yards on the scramble there. He picks up the first down. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. On first and 10, it's Williams. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A 28-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get across 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down and 3. To throw, it's McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
15-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a good pick up of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas! Guys, yeah, punch those!
In motion, it's Odunze. Throwing again, Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Bears. First down. A 28-yard gain.
They'll go play action here with Williams. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Quick, check it.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game. You just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Great. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lion. Panther 60. Panther 60.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And the Vikings are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's another
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Let's go.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. To a knee goes McCarthy. That should about wrap this one up. So a win here for the Vikings. They get the home victory here in the division in the first.